That is Brandon Aiyuk.
What, being traded?
Brandon
Potentially?
Aiyuk potential, and this is all potential. Why? Because right before the podcast, like right before I started writing down, taking notes, I got an alert. Saints reportedly, or Saints, sorry, uh,
Patriots.
49ers
No.
reportedly could try to, keep Brandon Ayuk. You know, I just got, a couple hours ago, I just got that report.
What, today?
Yes, that the Niners, shit, they are still considering working things out with him and keeping him on
But
the roster.
they've been considering that the entire offseason.
But they came out and doubled down on that after all these trade rumors came out.
Sure. Well, there was the Pats.
So it was Patriots and Browns. There were apparently offers on the table.
The Browns one is very new to me. I'm just seeing this.
The Browns offered a second, a second, fourth. It was a second and a fourth.
Cooper.
Yeah, okay, a second, a fourth, and Amari Cooper
for Brandon Aiyuk.
The Niners want 2 first-round picks and a receiver.
And not just any receiver. They want an Amari Cooper receiver.
The Steelers are willing to give up 2 first-round picks, but they don't really have a receiver to give up.
They don't have anybody to give up.
Now, I'm looking to give them like...
Because what, Deontay's gone and they're not getting rid of Pickens.
Ooh, they have like Van Jefferson?
Maybe.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't really know who...
But that means, like, if we traded for him, they want Terry in 2 first rounds, which would kill our organization.
Fuck that.
That would put us behind the 8 ball for years. We can get the same production out of Terry. We don't need Brandon Aiyuk.
If there was a scenario where if the Commanders are like, all right, what do y'all want for them? And the Niners are like, 2 first rounds and Terry, and Commanders went, absolutely fucking not.
Yeah.
If that happened, good for y'all.
Like, no, I hope that if that does get brought up, we say that because, yeah, again, Terry can put up the same offensive production, and we won't have to waste our future on Brandon Aiyuk for a year that no one's going to give a shit about.
I mean, maybe it's not a big deal. I kind of feel like it is. Like, why would you let that out if you're the Browns?
That you were about to trade Amari Cooper?
Like, hey, Amari.
And Brandon Aiyuk rejected it?
Hey, Amari, we fuck with you heavy, bro. Like, we really want you.
You're telling me that they were a Brandon Aiyuk thumbs up away from getting rid of Amari Cooper and 2 picks.
But I'm saying, like, what does that do to Amari Cooper? Like, just
it sucks.
Mentally.
They were this close to trading him. Close.
It was basically like, yo, so, like, Brandon didn't want to come. So, I guess you're going to be around.
We'll keep you.
Like, why even say let it out that was
why even propose that?
I don't know. That's Brandon Aiyuk and it seems like we're a broken record, but it's like, where else is he gonna go? So the Steelers don't have a receiver.
Why does he want to go so bad?
The Patriots, money.
He's not gonna make any more money anywhere else.
He wants to go somewhere else and get an extension. That's why he could potentially work it out with the Niners. But if I'm the Niners, it's like, do we want to especially after all this, it's like, do we want to go through this next off season when he wants to get traded again? Like, what? I mean, shit. Now it's shit.
That is true.
Now
they have the option of paying him and like maybe keeping their team together, but also they have like, however well Brock Purdy plays this year, they have the impending doom of having to pay him as well.
Yeah, and but it also tells us like they know they can't just dump off a weapon for future picks. Brock Purdy needs help now.
They need a receiver.
That says a lot
right
to
now.
me.
Yes,
it's like
that they're not trusting a Deebo Samuel and their other guys. Whoever they are.
Kittle and Deebo ain't enough, and McCaffrey. That Deebo, Kittle, and McCaffrey ain't enough. It's like, no, he needs Aiyuk too.
Well, Aiyuk was the leading receiver on the team.
That's how much of a game manager Brock Purdy is, bro. Like, I mean,
yeah, dude. If you gave El Freaky, Christian McCaffrey, George Kittle, and Deebo Samuel, we're not even having it. I mean, now you do have a great running back and a great tight end, which are borderline similar to both those guys. But
okay, yeah, you want to give us okay, Derrick Henry.
Give me a Debo. Give me a Debo on top of this.
Derrick Henry and Mark Andrews, and then Debo. Well, yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll 1,000% take that.
Gladly.
I don't see it happening because the Patriots don't want to give up the picks. Steelers don't want to give up the.
Well, shit, they could have given up Juju,
but that's those fuckers.
Juju's no one's taking Juju.
Imagine being so bad you couldn't make the Patriots roster. Like that's how bad you do this.
You know, the best part is like him and did his buddy sign Claypool? Did he sign? Is he a Dolphin?
Is Claypool a Dolphin right now? I believe so.
Oh, damn. I thought he was CFL, but
he was in the CFL.
That's what I thought. Okay, still,
he's in the NFL.
I mean, these were two dudes who like thought that they were both top 10 receivers because Juju played under AB and then Claypool played under Juju. Once they lost both of those, they stunk shit.
There is an alternate universe where Claypool and Juju got to spend like 4 more years just hiding behind AB's appearance,
dominance, yes.
Where the Steelers might have won a fucking Super Bowl.
Sure,
like
agreed.
They are. Honestly, because I was gonna say an AB and Le'Veon Bell crash out away from probably winning a Super Bowl. But honestly, had you just kept AB receivers,
you can find a Bell.
Najee.
Perfect. Exactly. But AB at his age would still be a good receiver right now.
And you might have had a scenario where a quarterback at maybe a little more elite quarterback wanted to go play there.
Or maybe Kenny Pickett would be looked at differently if he had a team like that. Probably not. He's kind of stunk up to bed. Maybe Mitch Trubisky.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that alternate universe isn't as good as maybe some Steelers fans would imagine. Could imagine.
Sure.
But there definitely was a gap. A window where they could have been Super Bowl champs. Brandon Aiyuk, I still think he's gonna be a Niner.
I think so too. Fuck it. Spend the money on him. You need him, apparently.
From what I've seen, it seems like the Patriots are off, the Browns are off, so the last team is figuring out something with the Steelers. The Steelers are willing to give up the 2 first-round picks, but it's what receiver. So can we look at receiver? Can we look at the Steelers depth chart real quick?
Yeah, GP and someone maybe.
Like I said, Van Jefferson. Like, is that someone that they think? Yeah, no, they're. So Van Jefferson, Calvin Austin III, Quez Watkins.
That's it. I don't know anybody else's name.
Yeah,
you don't know Scotty Miller.
You don't know little Scotty Miller. You don't know Scotty?
Deuce Watts. Who the hell is Deuce Watts?
You know who Scotty Miller is. I'm pretty sure he was it. I'm pretty sure Scotty was the.
I've heard of Scotty Miller.
Buck.
Was he the white Buck receiver?
He might have been the white Buck. But yeah, I think Brandon's.
He was the white Buck.
I think Brandon's gonna be a Niner. I think he will be.
And I think for his sake, I think he should be because, he kind of also plays under the. You get the umbrella of how good your team is. Now he had a good season last year and the year before, but you get to play on a great team. Instead, you want to go play on the worst team in football for a few dollars, or you want to go play on the Steelers, who they don't know if they have a quarterback yet. No other offense on that team.
Nothing.
Or do you want to go play with your buddy in Washington for no fucking good reason to win fucking 8? That was way too many games. To win fucking 4 games. I said 8. Fuck that.
8 games. That's optimistic. That's optimistic thinking for a Commanders fan.